G'day everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another multi-tool race with myself and Mr. Lava Lamp, also known as Pirate 13, and today we are on
Yep.
race number 69, giggity giggity,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Woohoo.
we're doing something a little different. We've got three multi-tools in this system we're racing for, one of which you can see over our shoulders there is a red alien. There's also another alien rifle and a white experimental, but we are in not a pirate system, we're in a T3, so this might take longer
Yeah.
than usual.
Opulent.
We're not sure if it'll take longer than usual, so we might end up cutting some of the content and just showing you the bit at the end. But we better get on with it then, dude.
Yeah.
Out the door
Just
you
gotta
go.
set off some maps, and
Lava's already
I
checked this
don't
system,
have a.
obviously.
Yeah, I'm handicapped in this one, so I don't have an awesome shuttle.
Someone quote that. I'm handicapped. Well, I've got my red Explorer that I built. It's my first ship I've built in the buildy thing since the
Yeah, and
orbital
I've
update
got
dropped.
a. Yeah, I've got a. What's the Iron Vulture cross with a couple
You
of
got like
others.
a bastardized Iron
Things.
Vulture.
Yeah, Frankenstein Vulture.
Yeah, after
Franken Vulture.
after I said this might, take a while. We might actually find it quickly, but you never know. I haven't even found a minor settlement yet, so you know.
Yeah.
And the other thing, of course, is being in a non-pirate system, you've got less chance of finding the S-class. But oh, here we go, minor settlement. We'll see how we go. Oh, let's go this way.
Ooh.
Oh, and for those of you who
Tangled.
missed it, there was a moment of unbelievable RNG in the last game when Lava actually won a race. It's only the first
I
one he's
won.
won in
Did I
about.
win that one? Did
Yeah, you did
I?
actually. It's the first one you've won in about 20. After me being a smartass, putting a pie chart up on the screen about how many races I'd won, or what percentage, maybe it
Yeah.
encouraged you to win the race. I might put some messages on the
Sean probably
screen.
felt sorry for me.
Well, I'm thinking of putting some messages up on the screen during the race after a bit of post-production. So let's just have a look at this class. This will be a C or a B, probably, I assume. Yep, piece of crap. C. I don't think Sean's taken much pity on you in the last few months, considering how many I've won, dude.
Yeah,
That's
he's been busy with Light No Fire.
yeah, hasn't been stoking the RNG furnace at all, has he? For our benefit,
Hmm.
it's been crap. I haven't found a thing basically to race for, or hardly anything to hunt for. It's like since that.
Found some others to race for, but I haven't found anything good for the
Yeah,
69er.
no, I found a one with a green willy, and I didn't know if that was appropriate for the 69th race. So, and we had actually, when I looked back at the ones we'd done recently, we'd raced to one only a few races back, so I went, oh, I don't want to do another one that's similar straight away.
Hmm.
But no, you found this system with a couple of tools in it, so give it a crack.
Yeah, it was either found it yesterday or the day before. Oh, what's going to be? Or A class.
We are, of course, in Ice and Tam Galaxy, where we always race.
Yeah, and well, you raced in Euclid the other day.
Well, I went and I hunted one for KJ. KJ found a little blue alien pistol with bone spine. So yeah, I'll go find the S class.
Mm.
That was I was starting to think I was in the wrong place or reloaded on the wrong planet, but actually I had. So I might have missed the S class the first few times because I wasn't looking at the right pools of tools.
Yeah, you always got to look for the at the class.
Until you realise which ones are what, especially if it's not one you've
Yeah.
been sussing out yourself.
Well, not only that. Just because it loads into an A class cabinet doesn't mean it's going to be the S
No,
class.
we've had that a few times, and hasn't that been a nasty shock?
Yeah. Yeah. So you actually have to open that cabinet to see what it is. Yeah, because I've had that,
Oops.
a few times, some crap pistol and you open up the menu and it's S
Mm.
class.
Yeah, a couple of times racing for, or not racing, just hunting for something, and it's been constantly seeing the one you're looking for as the A class, and then
Mm.
there's a shelter, and eventually you find a tool that you haven't seen and go, what's this thing? I haven't seen it before, and you open it, it's the S class, and go, oh god, piece of crap.
Yeah. So I open it every single time. No, it's just to be sure.
To be sure. At least the weather's not so bad on this planet. Although there is, what did we say? There was daily storms, didn't we?
Yeah.
To answer your question on your live stream with KJ this morning, no, I don't know if and when I'm proposing to Debbie. Since you were winding me up about it.
Well, I was chatting to her the other day,
I
and
know.
she's very keen.
What,
Yeah.
very keen on getting married, you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon.
You reckon? Well,
Yeah.
life's full of disappointments, Lava.
Yeah. So, yeah, I reckon if you pop the question, you'll get a definite yes.
Oh, I have told her if
Unless you totally stuff it up and...
high chance. We have had the
what's going to
conversation
be...
before that
A-class.
if and when I ever did pop the question, there would be no oh, I have to think about it, or no, because it'd be a one-off question that'd never be asked again. And if I don't hear a resounding quick yes, then well, that's not happening again. I think she'd probably vomit or something if I asked her anyway.
Well, yeah, I reckon, yeah, she'd say yes. Just from what she was saying when I was chatting with her.
Well, you
But
know.
by you popping your head around the corner every 30 seconds.
No, I just pulled out the headphone jack so it was on speaker so I could hear. I didn't want you whispering sweet nothings in her ear and trying to get a new cleaning lady. Oh, her mum was happy you said happy birthday to her as well.
Oh, that's good.
I said, oh yeah, no, don't worry about him, he's just some dickhead from Adelaide.
This isn't the C-class.
Who can afford to get married these days anyway?
Whoa. That was the shelter I'm standing right beside.
Yeah, I've got a shelter kicking around here somewhere that showed me. Ooh, what's that ugly looking thing? That is a B class. Ugh. Where is the thingy? There it is.
It took about 12 goes to get it to trigger the minus element.
Yeah, do you find the maps are a little more uncooperative lately as well, or is that my imagination?
I think it's just
Those, oh, what was I going to say? No, getting old, forgot what I was going to say.
old age creeping up on you.
Creeping up quick, dude. I said, I can get my certificate for being a dirty old man as soon as I turn 50. Which is not far away. Oh god, I'm going to feel old when I turn 50. I felt old when I turned 40. 50 sounds a lot more. Oh, let's double check this. This will be a B. Surely this will be a B class. Yeah. Well, I've seen an A class once, dude. I don't know how you're going over there.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of A classes. 3, I think.
You're doing better than I am. I had someone the other day say they couldn't find one of my multi-tools again.
Oh
It's like,
no.
oh really? And I said, oh, and they said, oh, it's some white rifle, and I've gone there and gone, and just, gone through the portal without reloading, gone, oh, is it called the such and such? Whatever the name was. It's like, yeah, like,
Mm.
did you read the instruction where it said reload on the planet? In big letters? Oh yeah, I figured that out later on. Good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, at least they, no, I had one guy who came through the portal, reloaded, alien pistol loaded into the cabinet. He couldn't see the default lipstick alien,
Yeah.
so he emptied the cabinets by buying
Oh
the
no.
pistol. Yeah.
Clown.
So yeah, I told him, yeah, once that's empty, it's
Yep.
empty.
Once the empty. Well, it's not as permanent as it used to be. These days, sometimes they do seem to repopulate, but in the good old days, once it was empty, you were toasted. It was done. And we're talking back in the days when you couldn't just go find an A class or something and upgrade another copy of it either.
Mm.
And these days, upgrading classes on ships and multi-tools and stuff is a godsend.
Mm.
Some of the best tools and ships, we used to be the crappy C class ones. It's like, oh jeez, I wish I could get this as an S class. And everyone bitched and moaned enough that Hello Games went, oh look at that, synthesis update, woohoo!
Well,
How about
no,
that?
back before you could actually move technology, I spent 70 hours on the planet trying to get enough money as well as trying to get Guppy,
Oh yeah.
so I could actually place the hyperdrive in the place I wanted. And yeah, I managed it. It's a nice little Guppy too. It had the silver wings and silver engines, I should
Ah,
say.
that's right. I mean, you used to
No,
hang around at a space station or whatever, waiting for the exotic to come in. And
no,
no, but this is when they used to
no.
come in, and they were like, it could be anything between 16 and 20 slots or whatever. To be like, oh, it's finally turned up, and hasn't got full slots,
Yeah,
or it's got a shit layout or whatever.
yeah.
Back in the day.
I'd I'd be okay with 19, but 20 would be better.
Yeah.
And anything under 19, nah.
Whoops. Well, space used to be
Yeah,
such a premium too.
well, it
Inventory
used
was
to
a lot.
be,
Inventory didn't stack as high as it used to.
yeah. Well, the minimum was 15 slots. That was, yeah, that was real horrible. I
Yeah.
think when I first saw that guppy, no, a brand new save, no, so I was
Whoops.
next to a trade post. It was actually 20 slots, but it was such a new save, I had no money at all, so I couldn't buy it.
Mm.
And so it took the 70 hours, no, just getting enough money and stuff. I think it was a tier 1 system.
I mean, no money is a thing of the past too. It's so easy to make money.
Oh, yeah. Set everything to free and no, living.
Well, even if you are playing legitimately, not cheating like we are right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it's not cheating, it's part of the game
It's
thing,
part of the game experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time we have an expedition, it's like, oh, that's right. You've got to craft stuff, and you've got to do this, you've got to do that. I get so used to just running around, hunting
Mm,
multi-tools that I forget. And more to the
yeah.
point, it's, oh, how do you do this? How do you do that?
Yeah.
And occasionally
Yeah.
they change the recipe, like, oh, you've got to get deuterium to get off the planet. Ah, look at
Yeah.
that. It's silicate this time. All righto. And everyone,
Yeah, that was a shocker.
and you look at the
I
Reddit posts or whatever, or the forums, like, oh, where do you find deuterium? Ah. How do you get deuterium when you can't, you need it to take your ship off, but you need to get it from, this out in space or whatever. It's like, well, they seem to have changed the recipe for the expedition. Look at that.
mm,
I was like, oh, well, how do I refine it? Because I don't have a refiner, and I don't have the recipe for the refiner, and all that. And then I went, oh yeah, look at that, you get rewarded the refiner. Whoops. Always read the instructions before you start.
The trick is always ask KJ.
Always ask KJ.
She tells me everything.
Oh, that thing with the robotic life forms, that's stuffed me up for a bit. I think it stuffed a lot of people
Mm.
up.
Yeah, because I went to about 5 blue star systems before I found one.
Well, I swear I found the
Ooh,
first
ooh,
one
ooh,
by
what's it going
accident.
to be? Oh, hey.
Yeah, I just found an A class. I swear I found my first 2 life forms in a green system, just bumming around.
Yeah.
And then I didn't realise that if you had the mission on, it pointed you to another correct system. You know, with the little
Mm.
symbol in the map until I happened to see it and went, oh, duh. You forget that the expeditions do quite a bit of hand holding.
Well, I got a crash ship and I totally repaired it, and that's repair a crash ship never
Yeah.
kicked off for me, so I had to find another crash ship
Oh, really?
and repair that. Yeah, actually, yeah, because I got a crash ship on the starter system.
Yeah.
Someone had one on the outer base, so yeah, it's okay. It was a little exotic,
Oh, I was
and
meaning to ask you, did you like my lava lamp in the
yeah, yeah, it was good.
me trying to figure out how to get that into a shot with me with it in the background without dropping it off the thing I was trying to stand it on. I was quite surprised it was taller than like the shelves here. I couldn't fit into it.
Mm,
I was just going to stand it on the shelf behind me, but it was too tall.
mm. Yeah, I've got this really big one, which I haven't plugged in for a few years.
Oh, that thing. I've plugged it in a couple of times recently because I thought if I get round to finding one of your tools, I'll put the lava lamp in it for a joke sort of thing. And the first day
Mm,
I turned it on, it literally sat there for about 3 hours because it's like 9 degrees or something in my house at the moment. It's not exactly warm. It sat there like literally a solid lump for about 3 hours till it finally started to warm up enough. But yeah, once you turn them off,
mm,
they cool down so quickly. You're back to square one. So it's like, right, if I'm going to go
mm,
multi-tool hunting, I will make sure I turn this thing on a few hours
mm.
beforehand
Yeah,
so I can stick it in the video.
yeah. So I think I got mine from Target, and
Never clue what I got mine from.
oh yeah, and it was the stand it sits on is about a meter high,
Oh gosh.
and the tube it's a glass tube that's about half a meter long, and so the whole thing's about chest high.
That's
So yeah, that takes ages to heat up.
but you don't turn it on that often, I assume.
No.
Well, I'm guessing something that size. I mean, mine's probably only I don't
Ooh.
know a foot or so, but yours, that one of yours sounds significantly taller. Heating up that volume of water with just a pissy little globe in the bottom. I'm sure the bigger they are, the
And
more.
whether you buy the globes nowadays,
Oh
that's
yeah,
my main concern.
exactly. Yeah. Well, I was just thinking before. I've got a little bedside light that I've had for years and years that
Mm,
wouldn't have a. It's got an old style globe in it, and I'm wondering if I'll even be able to get a new globe for it if it goes bang.
yeah.
I'm guessing the new energy efficient globes have the similar connections on the bottom, but not all of them do it, I think.
Well, when they gave me the new fan, no, they said it's got LCD, 2 LCD globes, and I said, oh, whether I buy replacements, and they said, oh, this will last a decade.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, yeah, I've heard that before.
I remember I got a couple of halogen globe. Well, I got 6 halogen globes in the kitchen, and
Whoa.
when I was renting this place out, the renters took 4 of them out, and I understand why now because
Yeah.
we hardly ever turn the kitchen light on because the kitchen's sort of connected to the living area because they just cost a
Hmm.
fortune to run. They were all
Yeah.
the rage, a few years back. The halogens, but then everyone started realising how energy hungry they were, and everyone's power bills going
Hmm.
through the roof. It's like, my previous house that was the lights in every room were halogens.
Hmm.
So I used to get stuck into the other half about don't have all the lights on, because I'd come home from work and, like, you know, the lights would be on in the spare bedroom where no one goes in. So
Yeah.
what the hell do you get the lights on in there for? Or, you know, somewhere else. And you're like, what do you get the light on in the laundry for when you're sitting out here watching TV? You can lead a horse to water.
And to the power bill.
You can't, yeah. Well, literally, the first time the power bill came in, it was like, alright, well, I guess we aren't putting the heater on for the next couple of weeks, are we? It's like here, we don't have the heater on. Freeze our ass off. Like I said, it's about 10 degrees here at the moment. It's funny how quickly you're
Well, I don't have a heater.
Well, see, your place is
I've got
old, isn't it? It's like 1822 or whatever it is.
1870 something.
Yeah, it's ancient. It's not exactly built and designed for modern comforts. It's designed for, you know, illegal immigrant Kiwis.
Incoming storm. Well, I've got a blanket, so yeah, that's enough to eat me up.
Well, you're 60 years old, you should have a blanket. You're drinking plenty of milk, we don't want you getting osteoporosis.
Oh, I haven't had milk in ages.
Oh, I tell you what, the other day, as part of her recovery for a knee surgery, she has to go to the pool once a week and do physio with a class there for half an hour or so. And we just, her and we took her mum and myself, 3 of us went along. So she went and did her, you know, splashed around in the pool, and we splashed around at the other end of the pool, sort of thing. And I went swimming. Like, it's only a 25-metre pool. And I went, all right, I'm going to go swim a lap. So I swam 25 metres, just doing breaststroke. It was pretty cruisy. Went back and got the other pool and warmed up in the warm water pools. And then went, all right, I'll try and do 50. So swam the first 25, turned around, started heading back. Oh my God. I was puffing and blowing. Got to the other end, just made the other end. Oh, hello, dog. That door's closed for a reason, dog. Out you get. And, yeah, stood up, and she said she looked over from the other pool, she could see me. I'm like, puffing and blowing like an old man wheezing. I felt like my heart was coming out of my chest. I'm like, oh, yeah. So if I happen to go in a boat anywhere and fall out, you know, more than 100 metres or so offshore, I'm screwed, because I'm not going to be able to make it to the beach. Unless the tide's coming in, I might have a chance. It was
well, swimming seems really good for you.
It was pretty pathetic, let me tell you. I've got my elliptical here. I'm going to start getting on that. I usually jump on that every night. You know, a couple of months before I plan on going hiking and get my fitness up. But for the first month or two of doing that, I will be pouring sweat out of me. Doesn't matter how hot or cold it is in the house. Like, it'll be 10 degrees in here. I'll jump on that in a t-shirt, and afterwards I'll be wringing wet because I'm just so fat and unfit. It's very, very sad.
Well, I'm about 75 metres or maybe 100 metres away from the ocean.
Oh,
so
you've never swum there.
Nah.
God, no.
Well, the lack of sewage works is a kilometre down the road, and I'm thinking, well,
I was going to say, where
how well do they actually?
Where are they pumping that out to? You don't want to be swimming around in floaters.
Yeah.
Another A class. Okay. Well, so far, this is pretty much a stock standard race. I've seen quite a few A classes, but I'm not starting to feel super confident that we're going to find the S class anytime soon, but you never know. You never know.
Yeah.
How many have I done? Oops, wrong button. I've done 20.
Ooh, how many have I done? Whoa, 13. This will be number 14.
What are you doing? Why are you so slow?
Oh, because I've got a slow hauler.
Oh, you're in the Iron Vulture.
Ooh, what's going to be? A class.
Yeah, I got the Iron Vulture on another save, and I'm like, she's a bit slow. Might do the next race in it, just because I've decided that's the ship for that dude. We'll see. Ooh, another A class.
Oh, I was in Anomaly earlier, and the tier 3 poster was
Oh,
at 99%.
yeah, actually, just when I jumped
Yeah,
on here before with you, I accidentally clicked the wrong tab and realized, and it came up with the community crap and noticed it was all done. Got the
yeah.
poster.
Yeah, I haven't seen. Yeah, I haven't seen anything saying it was no, un. Because I usually get the community things completed.
That big update we got, that experimental update, it said something about it. All it's doing is, what was it? Something to do with how the save files work for future updates or something. So the whole internal
Mm,
game structure has changed, apparently, I would guess, or something like that. That was the only patch note for it. So it's like, oh, okay.
yeah.
So I wonder if that means we're getting
Well,
more saves. Or someone in the stream said something about it being cloud saves or something, I think.
I hope not. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I know
Well, I'm
if
hoping we get.
I don't back this
Yeah, I'm
up on
hoping we get
Steam.
new save slots.
I never
Yeah.
back this up on Steam because it can eat your save. I've had that happen a few times where they just disappear.
Yeah.
I don't back it up. Like I back up locally, but I don't have that cloud save syncy thing turned on, whatever it is. Because yeah, your
Mm.
saves can just disappear.
You have to check because sometimes it switches on
It
itself.
switches itself back on. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The very first time I ever decided to play survival, I'd never played survival. I think I'd done 2,000 hours of normal and finally went, alright, I'll
Mm.
try survival. And I recorded it, and it was pathetic, of course. Quite funny, but pathetic. But then I went to play it back, and the save was missing. And the video hadn't
Oh.
recorded for some
Mm.
reason either. Oh my god, I was so pissed off.
Mm.
It was quite a bit of rage. Get out the door, dude.
Mm.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think I've got one free save slot on this account. Um, so yeah, new save slots would be good. No, even though it's another 5.
Well,
Um,
I know why you want more save slots because you want more tools, but they up just the number of ships from 6 to 12, I think it was. So why don't they just give us 12 multi-tools instead of just 6? It's not like with the, they need more hangar space, that I had to invent that thing about calling your ships into the hangar or whatever. You just give us more slots for multi-tools.
yeah. Well, I don't have a survival save on this account, and I don't have a permadeath save on this
Oh,
account.
really?
It's all on the other laptop.
Oh, okay. Wait, do you think you could even play permadeath these days? After all your free play?
Uh, don't know.
Don't speak too soon, he says.
Yeah. Well, what I would like is the ability to do any of the Art expeditions anytime.
Yeah.
Because even though they sort of
Do the
redone the
redux.
first expedition,
Yeah, I wondered
yeah,
if that's what they were aiming for with, or starting to have
yeah.
the idea of with that terminal they've put in the anomaly. I don't
Well,
know if
I
they can do
don't,
it.
yeah. Well, I don't have the Normandy. Do you know that big room where, no, it's a big holographic
Yeah,
star globe thing?
yeah, that was a
I
reward, wasn't
don't
it?
have that because I think that was about the second or third rewards, expedition rewards. So I've never, on this laptop anyway, I've never done expedition
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, or 4. Um, what's it going to be? A B class. It's the first time I've seen this B
I was going to say,
class.
I haven't seen it as a B class yet. I keep seeing it as A. I've seen a
Yeah.
few A's. I've said it before, and I reckon I've said it on one of these videos, but they need to run an expedition between new expeditions and call it whatever you like, but whatever it is, you just stick all the rewards in it, and you make it super easy and super quick. Like literally, scan one rock, get the Normandy. Scan one tree, get the golden vector. Just for people who weren't on board when these expeditions came out, so they don't have to, and they can run Redux
Or,
once at Christmas or whatever if people want to go back and do them
yeah.
again in their entirety. But just run an expedition between all the new ones, and just chuck all the rewards in there, make them super easy to get so you can knock it over in half an hour. And then no one has to, because you see it all the time on Reddit and all that, can I get this, where can I get that from such and such expedition, blah blah blah. And you can't trade a lot of this stuff to people. I mean, ships you can probably trade, but like all the helmets and appearances and other crap and whatever, you can't trade all that. So just run an expedition that has all these past rewards in it. Piece of cake.
Yeah, because I don't have the bubble jetpack. You know, the cave fungus and the cave, all of those parts. I don't have that because those were expedition rewards. Because I got this laptop just before Expedition 8 dropped. And so I did Expedition 8. That was for the Singularity drive. And then they did the Redux 5, 6, and 7. So that's the only reason I did. I got rewards for the 5, 6, and 7. So yeah. So I would like all the rewards of the early expeditions.
Storm time.
Yeah, not necessarily do the.
Did I tell you about my fence?
You may have done, but my memory may have failed.
Well, see, my memory may have failed because I may have told you. I came home from work the other day, and I'd had a request from the peanut gallery that we needed a fire because her mum was coming over. So I went, alright, I'll go get some firewood. And I wander outside and I hear voices in the backyard, which is not unusual because they're building units behind my place. And so I turn around and I'm looking at these dudes because my whole back fence has disappeared. And I'm
no.
Oh, okay. Thinking, I hope the dog didn't try and eat any of them. But like a while back, they came and knocked on the door and said, "We're going to build a new fence for you." And I'm thinking, how much is this going to cost me? And they said, "Oh no, we'll pay." And I thought, beauty, because I didn't have the money to go halves in a new fence. So they built a brand new fence. It was a bit of an average job, but I went, oh well, free fence, I won't complain. That was probably, I don't know, 6 months, a year ago. And then came home the other day and said brand new fence is gone. And I'm like, oh. So I wandered over and, "G'day fellas, how are you?" And they're like, "Yeah, alright." And I'm like, where's me fence? And they said, the council came to do the final inspection before we sell the place, and it wasn't tall enough. Obviously, it had to be a certain height. Obviously, it had to be, I think they said 2 metres, and they only made it 5 foot or whatever. And they said to them, "Oh, well, can we stick a trellis on top?" And they said, "Nope, got to be a solid fence." And they went, "Oh, shit." So they had to pull down the fence. They said, "Oh, we'll build a new one tomorrow." And I'm like, "Okay, thanks." And now they've put up
Get all the offcuts.
a brand new taller fence that's better than the old one, to be honest. I'm not complaining, but it was just weird. It's like, you reckon, as a developer,
surely they'll have known.
Yeah. I don't know how they managed to get caught with it, or whether they just went, "Bugger it, we'll go cheapskate and hope no one checks," or the council doesn't do their job properly. But obviously the council dude had their rule book out that day and went, "Nah, you're building a new fence." So yeah,
maybe it's like that dam up in Queensland that they condemned because they didn't put enough concrete in to save money.
Yeah. They'll ping you for stuff,
well, that's what, 35 centimetres, height difference, for the saving, what, $20?
Well, I did. I could literally almost look over it. I'm not the tallest dude, but now it's like you do look at it and go, I guess it does look a bit taller than the old one. Yeah, okay. I mean, we weren't really fussed because we got a fair few trees along the back fence. It's not like the windows they've got on the back of that property can see into ours anyway. But it was just a really weird thing. But, okay. I'm thinking to myself, I hope the dog hasn't got out because, she gets out, she won't come back. That'd be a problem. But more to the point, I said, "Oh, did the dog bother you at all?" Thinking, "Oh, shit." And they said, "Oh, no, I think she barked a bit or something." And I'm thinking, oh, God, I'm glad she's not a bit younger. She might be getting a bit, chilled in her old age. She might have had a crack at him a few years back.
Yeah. Oh, lucky they weren't rabbits.
Yeah. Oh, there may have accidentally been a rabbit that suffered a bit of a ill fate.
The sap.
Yeah, someone's rabbit got into the backyard one day and the dog may or may not have played with it a bit vigorously. Whoops.
It should have zigged instead of zagged.
Oh, well, the dumbass ran itself into a dead end. There's like the house has got the shed next to it with a path in between and a gate at the other end, so it's like a dead end alley. And it ran in there, I reckon, because that's where we found it. And it probably went, uh-oh, and the dog's gone. Thank you. Oh, I saw a B class of it. Ooh, B class.
Woohoo.
I'd like to see an S class now, considering we have ticked over 35 minutes. So what we were planning on doing, we were talking amongst ourselves before we started, ladies and gentlemen, is because it's not a pirate system, and this could take literally hours,
Yeah, or days.
we may or may not cut some of the content here and just show you the S-classes versions of the 3 rifles at the end, depending on if we find it in the next 10 minutes or so. If Lava will hurry up and actually find some settlements instead of doing 1 to every 2 that I'm doing just about. What are you up to now, old fella? I've done 31. Just coming into my 32nd.
I'm just summoned a new ship.
Well, that's not going to help. That's the wrong
Should be
tool.
faster.
Good. Oh yeah, you're in the hall, aren't you? Don't say you've summoned a frickin' shuttle.
No, I don't have a shut on this save.
Oh, that's
I'm
right, you said
devastated.
that. Good.
Yeah,
You
I
finally
might have
saved
to.
the
I might have to scrap my fan wing hauler.
You might have to, I don't know, not fly a shuttle. Put your big boy pants on.
Oh, my shuttle's awesome though.
Mind you, this is the only Explorer I fly. Because I went, I
Oops.
kind of like Explorers, but I never fly them.
So after summoning my fighter, I went to my hauler to hop into it.
Senior moment.
Yeah.
Where did I park my car? He says. Oh, here it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been having a few senior moments now. Oh, the station's S-class now. I'll just summon the anomaly and look at the cabinets in there.
Yeah, I've done a few things like that. Where you find an A class in the station on a pirate system, and then you keep forgetting that you don't have to go to the anomaly to see what's there. You can just go back to the station. The number of times I force a habit, I end up going to the anomaly and go, oh, duh. It's the same as the one in the station. Silly old men. I wonder if Karen's enjoying her family dinner today. Hasn't she gone out for
she
lunch with her mum or something?
Yeah, dinner. Yeah, so I think it's about 7:30 by the time we finish streaming, or 6:30 or something.
At what, KJ time?
Yeah. So so I think the difference is about 16 hours or something like that.
You know, when I watch the news here, the number of weird stories I hear coming out of Oregon. God, there's some wackos over there.
Florida man.
Oh, Florida man. Yeah, there's some wackos down there too, clearly.
Yeah.
Hello to all my viewers in the United States of America. No offense intended, of course.
And the Neverglades.
S-class would be good.
Oh, coming into land right now. And touchdown.
Yeah.
Spinny, and hop out.
Just in front
And
of
run,
me.
and it should be S-class.
Oh, I've got the right tool.
Ooh, what's got to be?
A-class.
Me too. A-class.
We're mirroring each other at the moment. Well, they called a snap election in France for now. Is it before or after the Olympics? It's before the Olympics, isn't it? Because the Olympics is
Don't even know when that's on.
they're 40-something days away, I think they said the other day.
Yeah.
They did find some guy in a hotel room with a whole bunch of guns and explosives of
Oh,
over there. And it's like,
I
might have stopped something a bit interesting at the Olympics here.
yeah, and I heard that
Think he
trying to
might have.
organise 1 million people to take a jump in the Seine.
Oh yeah, we saw a thing on John Oliver about that. Yeah, because they another A class, because they he said he was going to swim in the Seine because they're doing some of the swimming in the Seine. It's like, don't you guys
Mm,
like all crap in that river when it all ends up in the river? You really want the Olympics
mm,
in the river? And the Lord Mayor said she was going to swim in it, so they all said we're going to crap in it that day. And there was even a website that you could go to that it would tell you if you lived upriver of it, what day you needed to crap in it, so it'd float down to Paris
mm,
on the correct day. I mean, leave it to the French
yeah.
to, have a crap protest. Whoops.
All they do is get a few tankers, and just fill up farm waste and
I don't think
human waste and
sticks and stones. I don't think they the Thames River flowing through London's particularly clean. I mean,
yeah.
mind you,
I
Melbourne
heard.
here, we've got the Yarra River, which, well known as the upside down river because it just runs brown the whole time and muddy.
Mm.
So, we're
Well,
certainly
they've
not
got
claiming anything great there.
yeah. Well, they've got a river flowing through Adelaide, and it's got a dam, so there's a big pond,
What do you got there? Is that the
and
Glenelg or the Goulburn or something?
no,
The
that's the
What do you got again?
oh, what's it called? The Torrens.
Torrens. Wrong one.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, they had I don't know whether it was someone opened it or they opened it up all the sluice gates,
Yeah.
or there was a failure or something, and then the sluice gates opened, and so the entire pond or lake or whatever emptied. So you just had masses of mud flats spread across. And they actually found a stolen car that was stolen in the 1970s. And
Well, I like how
it
there's
was a brand new one.
they over in the good old land of America, another A class, with the dam out at Hoover Dam there, out in Vegas,
Mm,
or out near Vegas there, where all the mobsters were dumping people in the dam because they've had such a
yeah.
bad drought. They're finding all these bodies from concrete boots on them from 20, 30 years ago that have been dumped out in the.
Mm,
Can't think of the name of the dam. Oh, Lake Mead, I think it is. Someone correct me
mm,
if I'm wrong. I'm going to say Lake Mead. For some reason, that sounds
yeah.
right. It's probably not Lake Mead. But yeah, they keep finding all these, gangster victims and gamblers
Mm.
that got dumped in the lake.
Well, the politicians here, they says, oh, there's a quarry up in the hills, and we'll build a pipeline to pipe the water from that to fill up the Torrens. And so they did a photo op, and they went up and then they said, "No, look, it's crystal clear." And they took a big slug of it, and then someone thought, "Oh, let's go and test it." And it was all full of heavy metals and
Yeah,
arsenic and all sorts
yeah.
of stuff. And they said, "Nah, that'll poison the
Lava,
Torrens."
guess what? Lava. Just on
Oh no,
time.
you're a big loser.
You're a big fat loser. I was literally about to say we're just coming up on 45 minutes. I was going to call it, but
Oh well.
you are indeed a big fat loser.
Mm, yeah. I think it was during the drought too, so no, there's no chance of rain filling it up. But natural groundwater filled up the torrents in a matter of about a month.
Yeah.
So it was, yeah.
Now, so I have to reload here to show me the other one on the other planet, don't I?
No, you don't reload here.
No, wasn't it the idea we reload here on this planet? Because we've been looking at the red one. That was
Yeah.
the red one's the
Uh,
the infected planet. Wasn't this one the Oh, no, it was
Uh,
the other planet, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm going
you
to have to
have
fly
to
there.
go to the airless planet next.
That's right. And the, what was the other one? The Ellis and the,
And
oh, the,
the planet of light.
Planet of Light. All right. Well,
Yeah.
we'll get all that happening very quick, smart, because we're up to 45
Mm-hmm.
minutes already. So, there you go.
Woohoo! That's
Couldn't
nice.
let you win 2 in a row, you big fat loser.
Yeah, so this is what I found a couple of days ago.
Yeah, that's not a bad one.
And because I couldn't find anything for the actual
Yeah,
race, no, that was spectacular.
we were looking for something
I
good for the
said,
69, weren't
so
we?
what about this? Yeah.
All right. So very briefly, here is the S-Class cabinet, and to get
Yeah,
this
so
one,
this
yeah, what was
is
that?
a threesome system.
It is a three. It's a threesome system. That's better.
Threesome system.
That's better than the 69.
Good one for the 69er.
Yeah. Good luck if you can get it. Yep. Uh,
Yeah.
the unusual
Oh,
Alexeyev stabilizer.
yeah, and an important note, if you see one of these three that you really, really like, get it. If you see two of them that you like, you can only have one, because once this cabinet is empty, it
Yep.
is empty.
Correct.
The other one will not load into an empty
So
cabinet.
down there in the corner are the glyphs, and you'll be needing those to get onto this planet. But to get this one, and Lava's doing his little pushy thing, so I'm going to go into the menu. We're on the planet of Tionius and Gamma, where it's taken me 39 settlements. But to get this one, what planet was it, dude? Here we go. You have to reload on the infested planet of Uxbridge. So reload your game over there. Can't remember what the glyphs are for that one. And then come across to this planet. So now we're going to quickly race over and grab the other ones and show you those. Now, how the hell am I going to do this? What's the best
Go
way of doing this?
go to the lower atmosphere planet first. Reiki Delta. So I'll wait here for
You
you.
hang about there. Okay, so was it Reiki Delta?
Yeah, yeah.
Which is where? That ain't it. That ain't it. Oh, it's going to be the one hiding behind there, probably, just to really annoy me. That ain't it.
Probably.
Which one is it? Reiki? It'll be...
Ooh.
Oh, I've got a 50-50 chance. Let's go split the difference and go down the middle and see where it is. This one. No, yep, it's hiding. Oh, I can go. Oh, there's a planet of light. It's over there, but this one's hiding behind this one, so I'll go here first.
Yeah, yeah. Go to the Reiki Delta first, because it's that way at least get the ugly one out of the way.
Someone's trying to talk to me.
Yeah.
What the hell is it? Oh, it's the
Say yakety yak, don't talk back.
I think that was the pirate mission. With the crashed ship floating through the air. What's that?
Yeah.
What's that one? The Rising. No.
Yeah.
Rising. No. What's it called? Rising.
A taste of metal.
No. Oh God, two old people can't remember a thing between them. What the hell's it called? You know the one where you can get the pirate cowl at the end of it, and you get the freedom thing. Where you get the freedom ticket thing.
Yeah, taste of freedom. Yeah.
Something like that. All right, so land here, reload here. You reckon?
Yep.
Alright, let's do all this. Options. Restore point. Confirm. Uh-oh. Join friends. Pirate 13. On. Reiki Delta. Here we go. Yeah, normally we don't have to do all this when we're showing off multi-tools, because it's normally only one or two, and we can just reload on one planet and then quickly reload on the planet we find it on, and we're done. But we've got three here, so... Well, 2.5, because one of them's a white one. So it doesn't count.
And it's got bubbles, so it doesn't count.
Fairly common. I've got about a dozen of those things in my ones to hunt for that are like, yeah, if I was desperate. Alright, so good thing I dumped a oops, someone's talking to me. It's not you. Good thing I left.
It's not me.
Good thing I left a beacon there. Oh, I should have taken a picture of the glyphs, shouldn't I? That doesn't matter. Does not matter. Minimize that. Fire over there. Oh, it's just YouTube. Hello, YouTube. So this one's a bit of a longer race, but this is why we don't usually race in, oh, for God's sakes, in non-pirate systems, because pirate systems you've got a much better chance of finding the S-Class quickly, like 5%,
Yeah.
as opposed to 2% in an opulent system like this one, a tier 3.
And this is probably one of 4 tier 3 systems I went to on that day. Every other system I went to that day was pirate systems.
I didn't even look what it is. Viking, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was going to say, if I flip the cabinet, I'll be so pissed off. Yeah, that's a piece of crap. S-Class. Not the right one, dude. That is a grey, horrible looking rifle.
Oh no! Did I get it wrong?
You have gotten it wrong. How about I
Oh
start
no.
flying towards a planet and you tell me which one the right one is?
Okay, I'll quickly tab out and...
I'll head towards... there was a planet of light, you said, wasn't there?
Yeah, Planet of Light.
God, can't get good help anywhere. Freaking Kiwis.
Ah, it is... Yeah, the experimental's the Planet of Light.
Okay, well, I'm heading to the planet of light now. So what's the other one? Well, the other one... No,
Blue one.
that was on that planet we were racing on, wasn't it? Wasn't I supposed to reload there? That's why we went to the other planet? No, that can't be right.
Ooh. No, I've got it down as the airless planet.
Which one did I go to? What was Reiki Delta? That was the low atmosphere.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Oh, no, there's a violent planet. There's a volcano planet. You said something about that the other
No.
day.
No, you asked me what sort of other planets there were, and I told you there was... why did you go to the volcanic planet?
No, well, I'm on the planet of light now, just reloading. This is what happens when you play with the elderly.
Okay,
well.
Planet of Light. Infested...
Read the message back.
Irradiated. Ah. Well, while you're doing that, I'll quickly quit out and I'll go to the other ones.
Well, I can always try and reload on the planet I was on, on the one we... on the planet that I found it on, if it is that planet, because then job done.
Yeah, but if I go and reload on one of the other planets, that at least will tell us that's
that's true.
Yeah, it's that one or it's not that one.
Well,
I don't have to go
everyone.
back there. Yeah, I'm a goose.
Love a goose. Not only is he a big fat loser, but he's a goose.
Yeah.
You can take the idiot out of the
Kiwi out of Australia, but you can't take Australia out of the Kiwi.
Alright, so theoretically, this should be something a bit better to look at. And it is. It's the white experimental. So there you go. Abazar's space-time irradiator. Well, when I say something better, it's a white experimental with black bubbles, you know, common as mud. But if you're after one of these, there you go. So obviously to get this one, reload on the planet of... what was it? Lastal. Lastal.
Yeah.
Reload on this
I'm
planet.
positive... Yeah, I'm positive it's not the...
You sure it's not the one?
It shouldn't be. But give it a go anyway.
Oh, yeah, since I'm out of game, it doesn't matter. I'll reload at the same spot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so I'm going to the volcano planet just in case.
I was going to look at my Discord message from you, but you've probably already read that. I'm looking at the stopwatch still. We're up to 54 minutes. So it's a longer episode because someone's stuffed up the instructions. Oh, it's a comball here now. That's a good start.
Oh no.
Okay, so it's not the planet I'm on, because that's the harbinger of whatever. Oh,
Okay, reload restore point.
I don't remember the supercharged slots. Look at that. The hell does that say? Oh, I've reloaded on the wrong. Oh, it's taken me back to a different thing. I'm not in your system anymore.
Oh no.
Oh, this is a debacle. This is one I did the other day. Sorry about the head. If you know, you know. It's a message from me. About that was the video I did with the first video I did with the webcam. Whoops. I'm gonna have to join your game. That's gonna be the easiest way.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yes, I'm going back towards the settlement now.
Sorry, everyone. This is the.
That's an Australian there.
Never work with children, animals, or Kiwis.
or Australians.
English isn't his first language, unfortunately. He can't read his own bloody instructions about where to reload.
Well, that's where I took the screenshot.
Well done. Okay.
Okay.
Where the hell am I? Oh, okay, now I've got a save beacon. I think I'm back at the right place. And it's a butt ugly tool. Yeah, we've seen that one. Oh, actually, no, we haven't seen that one. Because yes, we have. Yes, we don't really.
And it's not the volcano planet.
Okay, so what does that leave us with? I reckon it was the infected planet. It's got to be.
No, the infected planet was.
I dropped my base there originally. Because we were going to race on it.
Because that's the first alien.
Oh, yep, good point. So must be what? What have we got left? Well, it's not the volcano planet. It's not the one we're on. I've been to Lastal. I've been to Rake. It must be Whammy. Must be the irradiated.
Yeah. Whammy. Yeah.
God's sakes. God's sakes. Well, don't leave the system this time, so at least I'll reload on the right thing. I won't have to mess around again. Where the hell's Whammy?
Yeah.
Oh, must be this one.
And where's Whammy?
To the...
What's that song?
To the right. Wake me up before you go. That's Whammy. Sing it, Lava. Sing it.
Oh, I don't know the words. Swammy.
That ain't it. What words do you know the songs to, other than the Galaxy Jump song? Ooh, ah, ooh, ah,
yeah.
do, do.
My memory for names of songs and the words with songs is totally non-existent. Doesn't exist at all.
Yeah, there's not enough.
If someone said no. Yeah, if someone said, no, give me some of the words of whatever song, for $100 million, I'd be broke.
I'd be more likely to remember if I sung it than if I tried to recite the words just speaking them, to be honest.
Oh, this is a crappy mountainous planet. This might be the one.
So hopefully I am now on planet Whammy. I am. And if this isn't it, then you've stuffed up, because I think we've been to every planet then, haven't we? Can't remember. You still with me there, Mr. Click-Clack? I thought you lost you for a second there.
Yeah.
You were deep in thought, weren't you?
It says
Pirates left the system. Left the system.
Yeah, so I quit to mode select.
You mean the very thing I said don't do?
Yeah, you gotta quit to mode select. If you just reload, so you'll end up who knows where.
Oh, you mean like back at another minor settlement for a multi-tool you did a video a week ago, like some other idiot just did?
Yeah.
I'm like, because I'm there going, oh, you've dropped a comm ball already. And then I'm like, I didn't quite catch the message as it flashed up on screen. I thought you'd written something smart-arsey. Then I realised it was my own smart-ass message. Wow, this
Oh,
is just...
target is outside galaxy map.
We're just about to tick over an hour, dude.
Oh, that's okay.
So hopefully we are now sorted with our
So
stupid...
if you do the maths,
Oh,
it's 20 minutes each multi-tool.
Did you drop a base at this place, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why I'm locked onto a base computer.
Or it could be the other base computer.
Nah, there's a beacon here. It's got to be the right one, surely. Surely.
Yeah, don't call me Shirley.
Oh, dude, that's not the right one either. That's not the right
Well,
one.
what is it then? Did you stuff up?
Possibly.
Ah.
Have I not reloaded?
Do you know, there's one possibility. Let me land first.
What, the infected planet?
No, the infected one's the first alien.
Yeah, but that's...
No, the infected planet is the red crystal alien.
Well,
Give me a second,
I've reloaded on every
and
planet.
yeah,
hang on.
I'm thinking here.
I haven't loaded.
the
You checked the violent planet, didn't you? The volcanic planet?
yeah, that's what I just landed did before.
God.
Or you were taking a ticket to or some other system. Oh, this my. So I'm going to do something totally crazy. I'm going to go to the airless planets.
Yes.
And because I'm thinking that may not be an S-class. Even though it loaded into an A cabinet,
but all these
it may not be an S.
Ah, you reckon?
Yeah, that's the only
Well,
possibility.
I've
That's
opened the cabinet each time here, and everything I've been looking at is the S class.
yeah, but it loaded into the station as an A class. So, but it may not be an S class. Where is that airless planet?
Is this the bit where I stop the video and then we come back when we've sorted it out because we're over an hour?
No, let's just keep running and.
I'll just apologise again.
Oh, I can't even find it. I'm
Well, I did
totally
say
useless.
I did say I'm going to put up a whole bunch of messages throughout this video to encourage you to do better during your racing. So I think I'll have plenty of fuel for some...
Oh, there it is. It's behind the Stripey planet.
Yes, it's behind the other planet. I'm going into Discord
So...
to read your message. Because I reckon you're an idiot.
If it's not the S class, if it's just a B class and an A cabinet,
yeah, okay,
then that makes perfect sense.
Oh, well, provided it makes perfect sense, well then we whack it in the upgrade video, do we?
Yeah.
Let's see what you got here. So, blah 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 blah. Read. Yeah, T3 system. Okay. T3, well done. We'll need 3 lead renode. None of the default. And airless, the planet of light, and the infected planet.
Yeah. Well, the infected's the first alien,
one.
the red crystal
alien. I went
alien.
to the airless, and I went to the planet of light. So we think the airless one, the planet of light one was correct, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's the airless one we think's dodgy.
So I'm just going to single player mode.
I'm just trying to figure out, unless I've stuffed up and I didn't actually reload on the... No, but you didn't mention the infected as a reload planet in the message, so yeah. So what are the other choices of planets? Volcanic, Gamma, and Cactus, you said, okay. Because you said the airless...
Well, we've done all
the
those.
Infected. Yeah, theoretically we've covered all 6. Oh my god, what a
yes,
debacle.
so the only thing that's left is it's not a S class tool.
Yeah. How many people are still watching at this point, do you reckon? How many people have unsubscribed? Oh, by the way, everyone, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, for
if
a
you're in,
truly professional experience.
if you're enjoying this content. Hang on, I'm sure there's an appropriate emoji for this. Haven't we got like shake your head or something stupid? There's mind
No, I
blown.
think it's the
Mind blown.
that's the
That'll do.
poop that
So
it's the
distant
poop
gaze.
emoji.
I'll go heroic pose. There we go. I don't think that really is appropriate. Whoops, wrong button. What else we got up this end of the? Whoop. What the hell did I do then? Accidentally got my ship momentarily. I think. Disbelief. That might be a good one. Disbelief.
Or need supplies.
Never trust lava. Oh, for God's sake. Anyway, we all enjoying my new ship? Isn't it lovely? Oh, you know what I haven't done? I don't think I've claimed the waypoint yet. I can't remember. That was hours ago. Oh no, I must have. Look at that. So how the hell are you going to test that it's not an S-class cabinet? What are you doing? What was the plan?
Well, I'm going to go up to the station, and you can so that you can see it.
Oh, so I might as well head up to the station.
So go go to the you've got to go to the airless planet. Yeah, it's got to be done. So it's just the planet behind the Strophy planet.
Well, it's got to be done, except if it's going in the
Oh yeah, but it still gives people a choice of 3 multi-tools in this video, but you can do a separate
yeah, but no one's still watching at this point, love. Everyone's gone to sleep.
I because you're moaning and groaning about it.
Oh, well, you know, that's what I do best. So I'm going to the low atmosphere planet. I'm going to the dead planet, aren't I?
Yeah, go to the dead planet, low atmosphere.
Yeah. And it's in the space station afterwards, you reckon?
Yes, it's there right now.
What class is it in the space station?
It's both A class and B class.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. But those other 2 loaded into both as well.
Both of them?
So it's not like...
Yeah, okay. So what you've got going on there is it's that thing with the different pool. Like with there'll be different number of multi-tools in the pool. So it is both one and the other, whereas the other ones had the separate ones.
Mm.
Ah, God, what a debacle. Oh, let's go in this system. It'll have 3 multi-tools you can hit for. You know, this is the other thing. If you'd done this in a pirate system and you'd looked in the anomaly, it's conclusive what's in the anomaly. Oh, well, not. Yeah. God damn it, dude, we're out of game again, and I'm at that space again. Ah.
Oh. Yeah.
Ah.
That's an Australian over there.
You're a dick. Mode select, quick to mode select. Hang on. I'm being yelled at. Join friends. Well, I can join your thing. I'll have to drop a base. She's yelling at me about something. Probably looking for dinner. I should unplug the mic and yell something back, shouldn't I?
Marriage proposal.
Marriage proposal? Yeah. Can't concentrate on getting married right now. I'm trying to sort out my multi-tools. Alright, so... Oh, well, I've reloaded by default by being on this planet, by joining your game, so there you go. So you at the station now?
Yep, right now, this very second.
Okay.
Looking at the alien in the A cabinet.
Right, I think I'm locked onto it. Should be right.
Yeah. So that's why it's not in the S cabinet, because it's not.
Well, I guess it's an important lesson, like we were saying before. Not all things you see as A's are going to be the S class. Case in point.
Yeah.
It's just taking your stupidity to point that out for us.
But there was no way we could tell unless we found the S cabinets,
No, that's true.
and that was the only way.
It's one of those things about hunting multi-tools, and sometimes you have a bit of heartbreak.
Yeah.
And we've just had to experience it on video. And I've got that goddamn ship showing up. Now she's sending me messages.
Or marriage.
I'm not very.
Oh, here you come.
Let's see.
Well, that's my fighter over there in the front row.
Shush. You don't appreciate that very much. Oh yeah. No, is it green, black, or is it the multiplayer? It's not really green.
It's black. It's
Why are
it's a
anyone standing up there,
multiplayer colour.
Okay, so here is the much
the
favoured
A class.
A class.
So
Never to be
all three of those multi-tools loaded into here. Only two of those loaded into the S cabinet. So this is a B class multi-tool.
So it's a B
and
class
an A
multi-tool, and these are. This is the difference. Yeah, see, it's B on this side.
Yeah.
And if the other ones you say they all loaded in here as well, in A and B.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they were.
That must be to do with then it's the number of tools in the pool, I think, isn't it? So that one, you get one that's both the A and the B, or the B and the C, or whatever sort of thing. Whereas other ones they're split separately with the classes. That's the easy way of explaining it, I think. Well, I reckon we better wrap this up now. I'm not flying back down to that goddamn planet to explain it all again. So you do not deserve celebratory dancing, Goose.
Well, there was no way at all
No.
for us to tell until the S cabinet was found.
No, true.
And
I can understand why that mistake's been made. That's one of the things
well,
about this. There's no hard and fast
well, it's
rule.
not even a mistake. Yeah,
no, but there's no. It's just the way the game is. But it's an assumption you make. Oh, look, they're all in the A cabinet. They'll all be S's or whatever. And this has proven the point that sometimes you get one that really is a B that's pretending to be an A, so it'll never be S. Whereas the other ones, you get the same results out of the same cabinets.
Yeah, but we talked about that earlier, though.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, sometimes it happened, sometimes it didn't happen.
Yeah, and it's actually happened on stream and made us look like idiots. Like that we don't know what we're talking about. Mainly you, but, I was just along for the ride. So. All right, everyone. Well, if you're still watching, thanks for watching, and I hope you got something out of that other than whatever the hell we've just proven or haven't proven.
Yeah. And this is an Isentam, so you can actually get the A class. Yeah, you can get the A class if you like this blue crystal alien.
I will put
go down and get the.
Oh, you can get both. Yeah.
Go down and get the S class. Just reload on the correct planet.
I will put this in the upgrade video, since it won't ever be S class. So I have a bunch of videos that are for multi-tools that'll never be S-class, but that are worth grabbing and upgrading, and this one, perfect case in point. If you like the look of this, you'll never find it as S-class. You'll get some other piece of crap that confused the hell out of us, obviously. Anyway, alright everyone, if you're still watching, thanks for watching, and if you feel like doing us a favour, like, comment, subscribe, all that crap, and
happy birthday.
Happy birthday to everyone. Alright everyone, catch you soon. Have a good one.
Yep. Take care everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.